Hello dear friends, I hope you are all doing okay. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Monica and I'm making videos about my transformation journey through self-love. I document how I take care of myself and how I love myself. In today's video, I am going to bring you to my living space, and to make a connection to my past videos, I was talking about how important it is for me to connect to Mother Nature. So I thought it would be a good idea to show you how I brought Mother Nature inside my house. So today we're going to take a tour of my house and I want to show you all my plants. Why? Because I love them so much and I watch every day other YouTubers how they present their plants, and of course taking care of plants inspired me and taught me to take care of myself. We're going to start here in my hallway / kitchen. First plants that I own are these 3 sansevierias. Let me show you. Oh, I wanted to show you also my paintings. These 2 are both sansevierias or snake plants or mother-in-law tongue. And next to them is one of my favorite plants called the zizi plant. I love these 3 so much because they don't require like almost anything. They teach me how to be patient and how to observe them, and they are here in not so great lighting conditions, and they thrive and they make this room beautiful. Moving on, this is Coco's couch, and next to her we can see a haworthia, this one. This is a jade plant, also plant, and another zizi plant with a lot of new growth. These leaves that are not that dark green are all new growth, and it's wonderful how they grow here without having so much light. And this one doesn't change that much, but she has a lot of babies. Next is my Dracena tree. This is my oldest plant. It's the easiest plant that one can have because it doesn't require too much water. If you overwater it, I think it's okay also, and she's also here in my darkest room, and she's very happy here, and she also has new growth there. And next to her is another sansevieria. I don't know exactly her name, and yeah, she sits there and doesn't require too much of my attention. And the last plant here is my Monstera deliciosa. This is the plant that I wanted, that was on my wish list for a long period of time, and now I'm not sure if she's doing that great, and I took some cuttings from her to propagate, and this is how she comes back to life and brings and shows new growth. Okay, let's move on to my yoga room / meditation room / living room or guest room. And here are more of my paintings. And then here, this one is a plant that I don't know how it's called. So if you guys know the name of this plant, please let me know. Write me a message or a comment under this video. I really would like to know the name of it, so I know how to better take care of it. Next is this Ficus benjamina, a plant that I'm still learning how to take care of her. And next to her is the same Ficus benjamina, but this one is happier and she likes it here. And also this is the variegated version, so if you see, the leaf is like watercolor painting. Next, this is one of my tradescantias. You'll see I have lots of them. And next to her is my favorite plant, the pothos or the devil's ivy. I learned from this plant that she adapts to any environment and she grows no matter the conditions, and I love her for that. Here is another monstera that is not doing that well, and I also took cuttings from this one and I'm trying to start over a new plant. And this is Coco playing here. Another thing that I learned from my plants is that it's okay to let go, because sometimes one plant dies and there's nothing we can do about it. Also, I learned from them that they are sometimes they don't need anything, they just need our love, and that's it. Okay, so here is my ficus or my rubber tree that is not that healthy, but yeah, it's has some new growth and she needs some type of fertilizer. If you can help me with this and tell me what she needs or how I can bring this plant to a better state, I would really very much appreciate it. This is a bougainvillea, a plant that is supposed to be outside and in a lot of sun and a lot of light, but I am keeping her here inside, and I love her because she spreads everywhere, and I like her leaves, and of course she makes these beautiful flowers that I cannot show you right now. Next to her is my aloe. Next to the aloe is my rubber tree or the Ficus tenuki. I also like this one because look at this leaf. Each one of them is unique. And coming back to myself, I know that I am unique, and each and one of us is unique. And this is another thing that plants taught me. We are all unique and we are all special in our own way. This one is another aloe. It's a gift from my mom. And yeah, they are all unique and all beautiful in their own way. And this one doesn't want to be like that one, and this one doesn't want to be like this one, and vice versa. This is a flowering kalanchoe, I think. Not sure. And there behind is my succulents, some agave plant, an aloe, and another jade plant that are on the balcony. And right here you can see my bed sheets that hide a little bit the balcony and the disaster that's there, and also the lights so I can film. This is another ficus. I don't know exactly which one, but I love it. And this is the most recent plant added to my collection. It's an agave and it was outside and I stole a pup and I brought it here, so I hope she will make it. Okay, this is it for this room. Say hello to Coco again. And now we are going to my bedroom. And in my bedroom I have this spider plant that has something on her leaf. And spider plants, I have three of them here actually in this room, and I like them that they are a good air purifying plant. That was my hair. And these ones are her babies. This year was the first year that my spider plants shot babies for me, so I'm really happy. And here is another one. Okay, let's go here on the other side of the bed. This one is a plant that I don't know how it's called. My mom gave me this one also. And if you are still listening, I want to say, I'm sorry I didn't say that earlier, but I want to thank you, my mom, because she taught me how to take care of plants. She brought me in an environment where there were plants, and even though when I was a teenager I kind of hated them, or maybe I couldn't understand why they are there, or I was breaking some leaves when I was a kid, but now I really understand it, and thank you, Mom. Next is a peace lily that also I love her, and because she doesn't need that much light, because when you don't have a house with huge windows, you really need to adapt, and there are not so many plants that can live in that environment. But yeah, this is the peace lily, and she's also a great air purifying plant, and that's why she's next to my bed. Okay, here is another spider plant, really small one, but she has a lot of babies. And then here is another flower. Then this is a begonia. I like her so much because she has this burgundy red leaves, and here underneath they are burgundy, and here grows another one, and then they are green on this side. This is the variegated spider plant, another air purifier. This is a purple tradescantia. I don't know her exact name, but I know she's a tradescantia and she's purple. This one is a Christmas cactus or a Thanksgiving cactus, but she's almost flowering right now, so I don't know. And then this is one of my favorites. Well, they are all my favorites, but I love this one a lot. She is Monstera adansonii, and yeah, she has really interesting leaves and pushing new ones. Here will grow a new leaf, and I like her so much. Okay, this was my bedroom. Now let's go to the kitchen. This is the last room. This is my dining table / office desk, and here are the Monstera cuttings that I took from the other plants, and here are also some cuttings, and here are my teas, and here is my lavender, the only dried plant that I have. Okay, here she is my Palea plant. This was also a gift from one of my dear friends, and I actually brought her from Belgium, and she gave me some babies that are propagating, and you will see them next. And next to her is this beautiful Tradescantia silver something, or tricolor, or I'm sorry, I forgot her name. And then here there are these other Tradescantias. There are two types of this plant in this planter, and up there is my pothos that is vining everywhere. And here is another Tradescantia that is not that well, but I'm doing my best to keep her alive. Okay, and then here, this is my fridge, and on my fridge is actually my propagation station, and this is where I keep the babies. So these are some Hoyas, this is the Pilea, Tradescantia, these two are the pothos, some more Tradescantia. This is the baby that just appeared from the mother plant you saw earlier. And this one is my Alocasia poly that my mom gave me this pup. And look, now she's growing a new leaf. Up here is a Calathea that it's not doing very well. I don't know how to take care of it. She's not dying, but she's not growing very well either. And this is another plant that was on my wish list for a long time, the Ficus lyrata, and everyone says that this one is a difficult plant. Of course, I only have a baby, but since I got her a few months back, she didn't lose any leaf, and she had grown that one, and then here is another new leaf that is coming, so I like it. Next to her is my croton, and up there, sorry for the dirty window, are another propagations. And here is a plant that I don't know her name. She can be, I don't know, maybe you know and you tell me in the comments. I would really appreciate it. This is another baby that my mom gave me. I don't know if she's gonna root and survive. And this is my oxalis, and this is the Philodendron Brazil. Oh, I think this one is also a philodendron. Philodendron Brazil. I love this one because she has such beautiful leaves. They have this yellow and green and lime green colors. Here is another Hoya cutting. This is my arrow plant that I will propagate and make it fuller, because for now she is only this baby. She is my Dieffenbachia. I also love this plant a lot, and to be honest, I killed one before. And here are some more propagations. This cactus, some succulents here. Look at this one, it looks like a plastic plant. It didn't grow, but it looks practically the same since I got it. And yeah, I have some white spots on this one, I have to clean it. This is the Pilea baby. This is my favorite Hoya. I grew her from only 2 leaves, and now she's growing, and she is having this runner that will grow a lot of leaves on it. Here is the last Tradescantia. This is Peperomia, another Hoya, and the last propagation. Thank you for being here with me and with my plants. I hope you liked this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Sorry. Have a great weekend. Bye.